a searing indictment of those who buy ivory. That's the argument made by authorities in Kenya. They torched more than 100 tons of seized ivory and rhino horn earlier this year. The message: it has no real value.
Today's burning.
It's part of a highly visible conservation campaign led by Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta. The Chinese government has played a crucial role, providing funding for anti-poaching efforts and taking steps to curb demand in China.
When they stop and they reduce their markets, it's a good thing because the incentive that you'll find local Kenyans who are enticed to enter into that illegal trade, it won't exist anymore. And the moment it doesn't exist, the incentive dies and our heritage lives on.
Kenya says it has no time to lose. Tsavo National Park is the jewel in the crown of Kenya's tourism industry. It hosts one of the largest elephant populations in the country. But those numbers dropped by almost 12% between 2011 and 2014, when the last census was held.
Kenya is not alone in pushing for a global ban at CITES 2016. It's in a coalition with 28 African countries. But with opposition from the likes of South Africa, Zimbabwe and the European Union, there's likely to be some tough haggling and maybe nothing agreed.
Most of the savanna populations...
Some experts say the answer is in tougher policing and tougher punishment.
We have to clamp down on the killing, we have to get better at enforcement, we have to shut down the criminal cartels that are involved in smuggling ivory and making vast profits while they do so. And we have to close down the ivory markets of the world. We have to make it very clear what the impacts of buying ivory are on wild elephant populations and on the ecosystems that depend on those elephants.
Whether this bonfire saved a single elephant is not clear. Still, it definitely put the ivory trade into the global news. And Kenya is hoping to make more headlines at CITES. Nagila, CCTV, Nairobi, Kenya.